Main character Elise is on her way to confront intergenerational trauma and the monster that it takes form in this scene of upcoming feature film Ancestral Beasts. Red River Métis director and producer Tim Riedel wrote the story based on his experience as the son of a 60s scoop survivor struggling with mental illness.
This film's theme is the curses that we inherit are not our fault, but what we let them become is our responsibility. And I hope people who see the film leave thinking about how that theme has existed in their own individual lives.
Co-leading the film are The Order's Morgan Holstrom and Little Bird's Darla Contois. It follows Holstrom's character, a Red River Métis woman who, after a mental breakdown, tries to heal her trauma by journeying back to her ancestral home, only for a demon to haunt her and threaten her loved ones. Riedel says the demon is an allegory for severe mental illness. He hopes the film reminds viewers to be compassionate to those struggling with disorders like borderline personality.
It's not easy for people to navigate these complex institutions and systems when they're suffering from a severe mental health disorder, yet they need the help the most. So that's why it's important to tell the story in a way that people will pay attention to.
The film's cast is almost entirely Indigenous and was shot in Winnipeg, the homeland of the Red River Métis. Riedel says the location was non-negotiable.
Living out east now, it's more inconvenient for me to be away for a long time from my wife and my children and whatnot. But whenever I'm here on these lands, I'm home, and so I couldn't think of telling a story anywhere else but here.
A turning point in his career comprised mostly of documentaries. Ancestral Beasts is Riedel's first horror flick, but his innate desire to bring truth to his work persisted. Riedel consulted elders, cultural advisors, and Indigenous psychologists during the film's development so that the story could be told in a respectful way.
To me, it doesn't seem much different from my documentary work, except for instead of me turning the lens on people from cultures and communities outside of my own, I'm turning the lens inward on myself and my community.
Ancestral Beasts just finished shooting and is headed into post-production. A release date has yet to be announced, but Riedel says the film will travel to remote Indigenous communities so they can get the first look or scare. Jonsa, APTN National News, Winnipeg.